Alex is my father.
Yes.
Why didn't anyone tell me this before?
I couldn't tell you because I didn't know.
Mom knew.
There are all sorts of reasons. It's always hard to second-guess your mother. I think she thought she'd never see Alex again, and later, as time went by, I suspect she thought the truth would be too painful for you or for me. Take your pick. One reason is just about as good as another. The point is, she didn't.
How long have you known this?
6 or 7 months since I came to Houston.
So for all these years, she's kept you in the dark, too. And she waits till now to break the news.
Iris didn't tell me. Paige did.
Paige?
That's right.
You? Mom? Paige? Who else knows about this, Dad?
Just about everyone, I guess.
Oh, yeah, everyone except me, right? You know, why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Isn't that obvious, Dennis?
No, it isn't obvious, Dad. Not to me.
I was afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Of losing you.
Losing me. How could you even think something like that?
Coming back from a year in a prison camp in Cambodia and finding out that your son of 25 years isn't your son and that your loving wife never really loved you, you'd be surprised the thoughts that go through your head. I know that's not an excuse, and I apologize for sounding so self-pitying. Given what you're going through, it really isn't fair.
And what do you think it is I'm going through?
But if I were you, I'd be very angry right now. No, more than that, I'd be furious at having been lied to in such a fashion. Even I had no real excuse for not telling you. No excuse but fear.
You don't have anything to be afraid of, Dad. I love you. You're my father. And you always will be.
How are you, Iris?
I'm much better now that you're here.
I was surprised to get your call. Well, I went by your house, and Vivian told me that you had brought Alex back to the hospital. She told me there wasn't anything to worry about. What's going on, Iris?
Well, Alex has begun to show some improvement, and Evan Douglas thinks he should have supervised therapy.
You don't sound too happy about it.
I think Alex should be in a home environment. He'll improve more quickly.
Let me give you a little advice, honey. Evan should decide what's best for Alex. He's a good doctor, and he knows what he's doing.
Well, we're here, and I'll try to make the best of it. How's Vivian holding up?
I think she's fine. You didn't tell me that Alex's brother was coming to Houston.
I didn't know myself. He just arrived. Did you meet him at the house?
Yes, I did.
What do you think of him?
Well, he seems very pleasant. I thought that he and Alex haven't spoken to each other for years, and that's what I remember hearing.
That's true. But they're reconciled now. I'm glad he's here, Rena. I'm so weary of making all the decisions.
Honey, why don't you just get out of here for a while? Just go off someplace. Go shopping. Take a little drive in the country.
Perhaps later.
Dennis, I know that I'm treading on dangerous ground, but I really think you should give Iris a call.
Can we talk about something else?
Sure, in a minute, but I want to get this out of the way first.
You're right, Dad. You are treading on dangerous ground.
Dennis, I know how you feel. If anyone knows, I do. And as much as I never thought I'd hear myself saying this, Alex is your father. And your resentments, if there are any, should be directed toward Iris, not Alex, because the man is very sick. He may die, and...
I'll think about it, Dad.
Seems strange to hear you still call me that.
Why? I've been calling you that for the last 25 years.
Still, All right. We won't talk about it anymore. What do you want to talk about?
Anything. Anything except this and Paige. I just want to relax, Dad. I'm out of jail temporarily. I may even go back for a long sentence. Just want to relax with the time I have.
Look, who that is?
No, let me get it. I'm going to get used to it.
Hello?
Hello?
May I come in?
Sure.
Hello, Paige.
Hello, Elliot.
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Well, if you'll both excuse me.
Where were you going, Dad?
Well, I've got some errands I haven't done.
Will you be long?
Oh, just a few hours. Why?
Well, we were going to have dinner together, remember?
Well, I'll call you about dinner. It's good to see you, Paige.
Thank you, Elliot. Welcome home.